Home is a fully equipped house on wheels. The Class A types are shaped like a bus, the largest models more than 12 meters long and spacious enough to sleep up to 6 people. When parked, the exterior room walls slide outward, expanding the width by more than a meter. Motorhomes have driver and passenger seats at the front, and in the back, the essentials of a small house: kitchen, bedroom, living room, bathroom. The factory buys a ready-made, standard-length steel chassis from an automotive supplier, with motor and other components already installed. They then lengthen the chassis by cutting each side and welding on an extension piece. They also extend the pre-installed exhaust system and electrical wiring. Then they weld on steel plates to reinforce the splices in the chassis. Next, they lower the steel basement frame, which has compartments for the water supply, waste collection, and storage. Before installing the frame, they attach 3 pairs of sliding hydraulic cylinders called rams. Each pair operates a slide-out room at the push of a button. After bolting the frame to the chassis, they spray each welded joint with an anti-rust coating. Then they test the rams to make sure they slide in and out properly. They lower the pre-assembled steel cab structure onto the basement frame and weld it to the chassis. The motorhome's front end is made of fiberglass, with the bumper and headlights built in. Workers connect the headlights to the electrical system, then attach the front end to the cab structure. They install the hood and make any necessary adjustments. Next, they load up the compartments in the basement structure, starting with the fresh water tank made of durable white plastic. Water runs from this tank through flexible plastic water lines to the sinks, shower, and toilets. Next, the drainage line for sewer waste. It runs to a plastic tank that's gray to differentiate it from the water tank. Now they run a line of heavy-duty adhesive along the steel grid of the basement structure and set down the motorhome's floor. The floor construction is like a sandwich. Aluminum on the bottom, plywood on top, with a high-density hard foam in the middle to muffle noise and absorb road vibration. After securing the glued floor with screws, they staple carpet underpadding onto the plywood. Except in the kitchen and bathroom areas, where they lay down vinyl or ceramic tile flooring and cut holes in it for heat registers and drains. They install carpet over the underpadding. The pieces are pre-cut to the motorhome's layout. Large pieces for the main areas, small ones for closets and the cab. Now workers hook up what they've built so far to a chain mechanism that tows down an assembly line. First, overhead lifts lower the motorhome's 3 slide-out rooms, dinette, living room, bedroom, onto their respective rams. Workers bolt the rooms to the rams, then test them. Next, workers install the bathroom cabinetry, plumbing, and wiring. Then the motorhome gets its 3 remaining walls. They're fiberglass on the outside, decorative paneling on the inside, with foam and an aluminum structural frame in between. The back wall has a luggage compartment accessible from the outside of the vehicle. Like the headlights on the front end, the vehicle's tail lights are integrated. The roof structure is the same as the walls. It has electrical wiring built in and cutouts for ceiling lights and air conditioning vents. The inner structural frames of the roof and walls interlock. A line of screws running the length of the roof secures the connection. A generous application of sealant, then on goes the roof cap with built-in clearance lights to finish off the front end.